What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video on PrizePicks. This time we have plays for Thursday Night Football. We've got the Jets and we've got the Texans. I'm going to show you guys exactly which plays I like, which plays I would say stay away from, and we are going to build out a parlay for you guys live on PrizePicks. But before we do that, I want to talk to you guys about two really quick things. First up, we got the Winnable. The Winnable is basically where I send out screenshots of my bets when I see a shift in the lines, or I just see a really good promo, or even just a good bet I like, and I do not want to make a video about it. I don't have time. Maybe I'm not even home. What I can do, just lock in the bet on my own phone, take a screenshot of the bet, and I will send it to the entire Winnable for free. You guys get a text or an email, whatever you want. It'll go, Bam Locks just posted a bet, and then you can go ahead, lock it in on your own phone, and we can all go ahead and profit together. So go to winnable.com/bam. It's on the screen right now, and sign up for this free plan. You will get access to a ton of plays every single week. Thing number two, there is this app called Dabble right now that is literally paying you to make money on sports. Like, they're literally paying you a free $25 and no deposit required, and then you can just go ahead, turn that $25 into whatever you want. It just depends on how good your picks are. And honestly, I've seen a couple accounts go from 25 all the way up to over 500, and then you can pull that out all profit. You did not even put a dime in. So yeah, code FFBAM on Dabble. This is what the app looks like, and they will literally give you a free $25. Now let's go ahead and get back to the video. So first up, we're going over to passing yards, and I'm taking a look at CJ Stroud right here. He hit this 2 times way over this line against Buffalo and Jacksonville, and then last week he popped off for 285 against Indy. In between those, he's had some rough times, but honestly, this Jets defense does seem like one that CJ Stroud could torch. And excuse me, I don't care if Stephon Diggs is out for the season. I don't care if Nico Collins is still on IR. This line of 225.5 for a guy like CJ Stroud is simply too low. Tank Dell is a beast. Dalton Schultz is a beast as well. And Joe Mixon can catch passes too. Like, we're acting like that's not a thing. His line is at 24.5. He can catch passes as well. I mean, they've even got some random guys like Robert Woods in there. Xavier Hutchinson. This guy was a beast in preseason. CJ Stroud is the kind of guy that can find these targets, and these guys can go for pop-off games. I see Dalton Schultz going over this line of 42.5, and Joe Mixon, I like him over his rushing and his receiving. But CJ Stroud at 225.5 is simply too low. So that's the one we're first going to go ahead and take the over on. Next up, we're going over... Whoops. I clicked on the wrong thing. Next player we're going to go ahead and target is going to be Davante Adams. So we're going to scroll through his lines right here. Has not been good with receiving yards, and that's the Goblin line. We don't really care about those. But the one I'm looking towards right now is receptions, and more specifically, even better than reception, is receiving targets. 8 receiving targets here for Davante Adams. I like the over, and the reason is because I think the Jets are going to play this game from behind. Jets are going to play this game from behind because Houston's a stronger team. It's still going to be close enough where Davante Adams, Aaron Rodgers will be getting in there, getting a ton of reps in, and Aaron Rodgers is going to try to find his guy, Davante Adams. What happens when a team plays from behind in the NFL, or in any football league for that matter? They have to throw the ball. They're not going to go ahead and run with Breece Hall or Braylon Allen if they're down by 14 and it's already the second quarter. So we're taking Davante Adams over 8 receiving targets. Now, this is a prop I like. I love the under here for CJ Stroud. Of course, we cannot lock in CJ Stroud twice. So the player we're going to go ahead and target is going to be Joe Mixon. And it's going to be Joe Mixon to get a touchdown. This guy has been on fire the last 3 weeks, going 5 touchdowns in the last 3. And I just don't see a world where this guy doesn't get a touchdown. Like, you got to think about Houston's roster. Who could get that touchdown? Usually, names come to mind. Nico Collins, he's out. Stephon Diggs, he's out. Tank Dell, he could still get one, but he's more, he is a deep threat. He could take one of those for a touchdown. I don't know. But one of the guys even higher than those is definitely Joe Mixon, especially when you consider that CJ Stroud is not the kind of rushing quarterback, elite level rushing quarterback. He's no Lamar Jackson. He's no Jaden Daniels. CJ Stroud isn't going to rush a ton, which means that all of that is going to go to Joe Mixon. And also, they don't have an RB2 really. Like the Jets, you see, they're splitting carries between Breece Hall and Braylon Allen. Either one of these guys could get the touchdown. Same with teams like the Seahawks. Zach Charbonnet, Kenneth Walker. Either of those guys could get the touchdown. If the ball is on the 1 yard line and the ball is with the Houston Texans, you know for a fact Joe Mixon is getting that, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. So this is the play we got lined up. C.J. Stroud over 225.5, Devontae Adams over 8 receiving targets, and Joe Mixon to cop the touchdown. That's going to come out at 3.75x. And one more time, if you guys lock this in, here, let me go ahead and lock it in real quick. If you guys lock this in on Dabble, they actually pay 6x for certain 6x for certain 3-man slips. So if I go here, craft a quick 3-man, PrizePicks only pays you 5x. If you guys lock it in on Dabble right here, where they're giving you a free $25 just to sign up, they will literally pay you 6x for these same 3-mans. It's honestly crazy. If you guys are still on PrizePicks, of course, PrizePicks is a good app. I lock in plays on PrizePicks every day. Keep doing what you're doing. But if you are not taking advantage of this free $25, I don't know what you're on. So, free $25, code FFBAM on Dabble. Everybody should hop on that. And then we also got the Winnable. I'm sending out a couple more plays there later. That's all I got for the video. One more time, here is the play of the day. Whoa, where'd it go? Here's the play of the day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.